Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mr. Fuzzy Lego, and today I'm going to be bringing you my final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate minifigure video. Today I have number 60 Echo Fighter Ken and number 69 Incineroar. It's been a really long time since this project started, and this is, episode 45? So, yeah, this is actually coming out a day early because I want at least a week to work on my big Super Smash Bros. Video that I've been planning to do since the game was announced. So I'm really excited to do that and start recording it, so this will actually come out a day early, so that's pretty awesome. I also have a second version of Ryu to show you that I made in a short amount of time just because I wanted to make him similar to Ken. So if you want to see that, stick around to the end of the video, and without further ado, let's go ahead. So I'm going to start off with Ken because he was revealed first in the Nintendo Direct, and he is a really cool Echo Fighter considering he's like one of the first clone fighters originally you can kind of discuss. But yeah, this is actually a really nice figure, and I really like the way it turned out. I used a lot of, pretty much how I did the last Ryu that I did. I used a lot of three-dimensional elements to make all the different tunic parts, and I actually have some muscle paint in there, and the belts are three-dimensional with some painted detail onto there as well. They wrap around the entire figure, and they look really nice. Another detail I decided to include was, of course, these little weird etching, they're like weird lining things. They look really nice, and I actually really like the way that they came out, so they're really cool. And what else is really to say? His legs are really nice too. They have some detail paint inside, and the waists are actually paper that I cut up and just glued to the waist of the minifigure. The head is also really awesome. That's fully painted and was really nice, and one of the main influences to remake my Ryu head and pretty much the entire figure that I ended up doing. But the headpiece is removable, and that's just sculpted onto one of these hairpieces because I thought they looked really awesome for Ryu. This is Ken. My bad. I hope I haven't been saying Ryu this entire segment. If I have, I'm very sorry. But it is Ken. Also, his shoulders are his arms are really nice with some sculpted and parts and some detail onto there to show stitches and whatnot. So that's really it for Ken. I'm really excited to see him in Ultimate. Actually, he's really cool and really nice, new figure of mine. So let's go on to Incineroar. Now here is my Incineroar, who is of course the third evolution of the Pokemon Fire Starter in Pokemon Generation 7. I don't know why I said it like that. But this is actually a really nice figure, and I'm really satisfied with the way this came out. I absolutely love it. It's a little bit, bright. So I'm basically going to go ahead and give some credit where it's due. I used the Toy Story arms idea from the Moose 276. I really like the way that they looked on the figure. They might say that they look a little bit long, but I think it looks actually really cool in the way that he did it. So that's the inspiration goes to him. So they look really awesome. I also just did some detail painted into the legs, all the stripes, and the fire belt is actually sculpted. I went on Instagram and asked some people, hey, what do you think I should do for the belt? So I just sculpted on. A few people recommended. Actually, the torso is sculpted as well, just a little bit of some detail there. But really, the main work is, of course, the head sculpt, which actually came out really awesome. It's just sculpted. Wait, it's a little bit out of focus. But it is just sculpted onto a normal Lego head with pretty much the top was kind of sanded down so it wouldn't be so big. And I sculpted onto the nozzle, of course, and the eyebrows and the ears and just like the hair in the back or whatever. I also did do a back for this figure, and I put his little tail on there, so that's really awesome, awesome little figure. So this is really awesome. I definitely love Incineroar. I'm definitely going to be playing him in Smash Ultimate, but not on a regular, basis. I don't know what that meant. I'm just going to be playing him pretty often, but not in, who knows what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that is Incineroar, so he's really cool. I really like the way he came out. As you did notice, I did actually sculpt onto these shoulders as well to make them look spikes, because he does have those in Ultimate as well. So that's really it for Incineroar. It was an awesome time making this figure, and really cool to actually do it. So don't go away just yet because I still have Ryu to show you. So if you'd like to see that, let's go ahead and get started with that figure. Bleh. Words. Woo. Now there's not much to say for this Ryu. It's pretty much the Ken, just with the actual how Ryu is supposed to look. Just some more different details. I actually painted the chest similar to how I did Ken's, so I did do that, and I also just pretty much repainted everything. I gave him the same detail that I did for Ken on like the wraps here. And also, I gave him anime eyes. They're not necessarily anime eyes, but, the eyes, the way they appear in the game, kind of like how I gave Ken certain eyes. Ken's definitely came out a lot better than Ryu's did. I'm not sure who this is supposed to look like, but it is a nice little eyes, because originally I used like a clone trooper head that LEGO likes to rehash for all of their Star Wars sets. So that's pretty much what I used, and then I decided to repaint it. I gave pretty much the same glove detail that I gave Ken, so that's another detail that the two of them share. And of course, just it's the same figure overall. The hair sculpt is the same, the painted stuff is all the same here. But, aside from the more, the belt that's similarly painted to how Ken's is painted. So that's really it for both of these figures. So I think without further ado, we're going to go ahead and sign off on the very last Smash Brothers video. So that is going to be it for this video, everybody. Thanks so much for watching if you did, because it's really appreciated, especially right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know that there will be a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate minifigure video coming December 6th. So that's something you can look forward to. It's going to be a really awesome time, and I'm really excited to start working on that. I'm going to do a lot more thank yous and stuff in that video, so I'm not going to really share it here. So I'm just going to probably head and sign off. So thanks so much for watching if you did, and I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So yeah, goodbye everybody.